Microsoft's CEO has stated that one of the most major Windows upgrades in the last decade will be released very soon. I've been using it for a while now, months, and I'm ecstatic about it. The following a new generation of Windows. Satya Nadella's announcement of the next generation of Windows has gotten everyone excited. I know Microsoft stated Windows 10 would be the last edition of Windows, but that was back in 2016, so is Windows 11 the last version of Windows? Finally, although Microsoft may call it Windows 11 or even the new Windows, we know that there will be three major changes: a new user interface, new features, and a new Windows Store. As a result, the next version of Windows has been dubbed the Windows Sun Valley Update. Structural changes changed words thesaurus, and the main big update it's claimed to be bringing is a fresh new UI that's more polished and contemporary. First and foremost, icons are getting better everywhere. Windows has already provided contemporary icons for a lot of its programs, but Sun Valley will offer contemporary icons as well. I'm not sure I like any of these symbols, but they do seem flattering and current, and this is somewhat of an early look, so things will get better. Microsoft is even removing the out-of-date icons that have been included in Windows since Windows 95. Apart from this, there are new icons everywhere. For example, the File Explorer will also have more modern-looking icons, as you can see now. Apart from the icons, the new Windows will also have rounded corners everywhere, be the start menu icons, context menus, or even app outlines. Everything is going to have a slightly rounded look, which I think look more modern now. Since it is a new Windows update, there will undoubtedly be a new start menu. And there are speculations that Microsoft will do away with lifetimes, which no one really cares about, and instead go for a more Windows 10X start menu-like appearance with program icons, fast access files, and so on. This concept offers us a decent idea. What's the deal with the rounded corners on the live tiles? A much cleaner look. This, on the other hand, appears to be more appealing. None of the major changes in Windows Sun Valley are reported to be a floating taskbar menu design, which essentially implies that the Start menu, Action Center, and menus will be removed from the taskbar, similar to what we saw in Windows 10X. The Action Center is another feature that Windows 10X will bring to the new Windows design. Well, here's the Action Center from Windows 10X in action, and this modern-looking Action Center is said to be coming to Windows in the Sun Valley update. Microsoft did say that all of Windows 10X features will be coming to the full version of Windows, so that's definitely happening. Anyway, these are kind of early looks at the new upcoming Windows UI. However, if this is released in a stable form, we can anticipate the new UI to be included in all system apps, such as the Alarm and Clocks app, which was just updated with the redesigned UI, so I'm expecting apart from the UI changes, the next Windows version will also offer a number of new features and enhancements. For example, as seen in the picture, you'll be able to separate Microsoft Edge tabs from program windows in the Snap Assist view, making it much easier to snap individual tabs, and App Windows Assist will remember which apps are snapped exactly where on a larger display or multi-monitor setup, which I think will be very useful for a lot of people. The battery page is also getting better. It'll not show you which apps are taking up the most battery and will also show you a timeline of your battery usage. Microsoft is also set to be working on a new dashboard feature that will come here in this stash review area, and it will give you an overview of your Microsoft account, showing users upcoming calendar events, recent documents, and office emails, to-dos, etc. Windows is also bringing a new news and interest feed on the taskbar. It basically brings this icon in the taskbar, where you can hover to get info on the weather along with news from Amazon.com. This function is already present in a preview edition, but Microsoft is reported to be enhancing it in the Sun Valley update. The next generation of Windows will also include a completely new Windows Store, which will have a more appealing user interface. However, the new policies will be more significant. According to Windows Central, the new Windows Store will have three major improvements. First, developers will be allowed to submit unpackaged Win32 programs to the store. Second, developers will be allowed to host their programs on their own CDN, and third-party commerce platforms and apps will be able to use third-party commerce platforms and apps. What does this mean? It means that developers will be able to submit raw XML packages to the store, so we can expect traditional software to be available via the store as well. Also, since apps can use their own CDN, apps with built-in auto-update features, such as Chrome or Firefox, will have no issues. Third, developers can use their own in-app revenue sources instead of paying a cut to Microsoft. All of this means that a lot of popular apps that are still not available in the Windows Store, such as Adobe Apps, Chrome, and Firefox may finally make it in the new Windows Store, but we'll have to wait and see. So far, this is everything we know about the next generation Windows update. Obviously, there will be more new features and changes that we don't yet know about, but the UI refresh, in my opinion, is very important because, let's face it, Windows had started to become a little stagnant and boring. Now, there's a chance that Microsoft might not call this update an update of all 11th edition of Windows. Instead, they may drop the number and call it Windows 11, which is okay. I just hope Microsoft doesn't call it Windows 10 October Update WINDOWS 10.1 or something along those lines. I believe Microsoft should go with Windows 11 since you know how much Windows needs a fresh start. It's still a platform that the majority of people use, and Microsoft needs to entice us to use it. I'm curious as to what you guys dislike about Windows 10 and if there's anything you'd like Microsoft to alter in the next generation update, so leave a comment down below. Also, if you like this video, please share it and subscribe to our channel for more fantastic tech videos.